welcome back to Learning Tales and Lessons channel with the new story for today.
Max and the Magic Candy Curse. Max was a little boy with a big sweet tooth. He loved candy, chocolate, lollipops, and anything sugary. If he could, he would eat sweets for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. His parents always told him, "Max, too many sweets are not good for you." But Max never listened. He would pout, cross his arms, and say, "I can eat candy all day, and nothing bad will happen." One afternoon, Max's mother gave him a small chocolate bar after lunch, but Max wanted more. He stomped his foot and said, "One is not enough, I want more." His mother sighed and said, "Too many sweets will make you sick, Max." But Max didn't care. He snuck into the kitchen when no one was looking, climbed onto a chair, and reached for the candy jar. He grabbed as much as he could and ran to his room, stuffing chocolates, gummy bears, and lollipops into his mouth as fast as he could. Just as he was finishing his last piece, something strange happened. His belly started to glow. Suddenly, there was a little poof of pink smoke, and a tiny fairy appeared in front of him. She had rainbow-colored wings and a wand shaped like a candy cane. "Oh no," the fairy said, shaking her head. "You have broken the rule of sweets. Eating too much candy all at once has triggered the magic candy curse." "What? What's that?" Max asked, his mouth still sticky with caramel. "Well," the fairy sighed, "for the next whole day, everything you eat will turn into candy." Max's eyes lit up. "That sounds amazing," he laughed. "You think so?" the fairy smirked. "Let's see how you feel after a while." With a twirl of her wand, she disappeared. At first, Max was thrilled. When he sat down for dinner, his plate of vegetables turned into a pile of colorful jelly beans. His mashed potatoes became marshmallows, and his milk turned into chocolate syrup. "This is the best!" Max cheered. He gobbled up his candy dinner happily, but later that night, Max's tummy started to feel funny. It grumbled and growled. He felt hot, then cold. His teeth felt sticky, and his tongue was covered in sugar. The next morning, he woke up feeling strange. His mom made him toast and eggs, but as soon as he picked them up, poof, they turned into gummy bears. "Oh no," Max groaned. "I just want something normal." But the curse wasn't over yet. His sandwich at lunch turned into a giant chocolate bar. His water turned into thick, sticky syrup. Even his apple turned into a giant lollipop. By the afternoon, Max's stomach ached, his head hurt, and he felt tired. His energy was gone, and all he wanted was real food. "I don't want any more sweets," he moaned. "I just want a crunchy apple and some soup." Just then, poof, the fairy appeared again. "So, Max, have you learned your lesson?" she asked, raising an eyebrow. "Yes," Max cried. "I don't want candy all the time. I just want healthy food now," the fairy smiled. "I knew you'd understand. Eating sweets is okay sometimes, but too much is bad for your body. Balance is the key." With a flick of her wand, she lifted the curse. Max ran straight to the kitchen and asked his mom for a big bowl of vegetable soup. He ate it all up and felt so much better. From that day on, Max still enjoyed candy, but only in small amounts. He listened to his parents and made sure to eat healthy foods first. And whenever he saw the candy jar, he smiled and said, "A little is just enough." And guess what? The magic fairy never had to visit him again. The end.
If you want to listen more stories full of lessons like this, press this white subscribe button and press bell icon to never miss a story.